Hey guys, welcome back to the channel with Frank and Blaze, aka Blazo. So guys, got a quick story I wanted to tell you guys about. Had a conversation with someone today, and yes, they do not mind me telling this story. I'm not going to mention their name or anything like that. They work for our company, but they work in another state. But I trained this individual a couple years ago. They're general manager in another state, but within our company. And she wanted to talk about her credit card debt and wanted to pick my brain about how to start paying off her credit card debt. So we were FaceTiming this afternoon, and guys, I could see the stress and the worry and the anguish in her face as we talked about her credit card debt. She is drowning in credit card debt. And she brought up the fact that, we're getting our bonus in a couple of weeks. And she's like, my entire bonus check has to go to debt. I can't even enjoy any of it. She said being a single mom over the last couple of years, she just made some bad decisions. Life has happened. And not having any money saved, any liquid money saved, she's had to use credit cards to stay afloat. Guys, this is why I always talk about having some liquid savings. Because if you don't have any liquid savings and you don't have any assets that you can dip into, you're going to go into credit card debt. It's going to happen. But she just basically told me life has happened to her over the last couple of years. And being a single mom with 2 kids, 2 teenagers, with no help from the father, she's basically doing it all on her own. And it's just been stressful. So she's been using these credit cards to stay afloat. And so I gave her some advice. She's going to call me later this evening. We're gonna go over a couple more things, and but she's drowning in credit card debt, guys. Drowning. I mean, she owes some thousands and thousands of dollars in credit card debt, and she's at the point right now she just doesn't kind of see any way out. But like I told her, try to give her some encouragement. There's a way out. You're just gonna have to come up with a great plan, and I'll help you put that plan together. But you're going to have to attack it. She has a car payment. She has credit card debt. That's all I know of right now. But guys, this is why I always talk about debt. Because debt will ruin your fucking life. It's just a fact. I don't think you can't beat this horse enough. You cannot beat this debt horse enough, because people are drowning in debt, and the number one cause of it is because they don't have any damn liquid savings to tap into. Because everybody is living paycheck to paycheck today. Pretty much everybody. Everybody ain't broke, but there's a lot of people that are broke. There's a lot of people out here that don't have any liquid savings, that don't have any assets that they can dip into. Don't have any taxable brokerage accounts. Don't have anything that they can tap into in hard times. And when hard times come, they have to go into credit card debt. Why are you breathing so hard, buddy? Why are you breathing so hard? There you go. And this is exactly why people go into debt, because they don't have any liquid savings, guys. This is why I'm going to continue to talk about this. Talk about debt. Talk about saving. Talk about investing. Because the majority of people don't have it. They don't have no savings. They don't have any investments. They don't have any assets they can tap into. So that's why I'm going to continue preaching this on this platform. Because debt is ruining people's lives. Debt is ruining people's lives. And I know firsthand how debt can improve your life. When we were talking, she kept saying, I need to make more money. I need to make more money. And I'm thinking, and I kept telling her, it's not about the money. It's not about the money. It's about your habits. If you pay down this credit card debt, you'll be fine. You pay off that car, you will be fine. It's not about you need to make more money. It's about you need to get your ass out of debt. Because if you don't learn how money works, you can make more money and your ass is still going to be in debt. That's the misconception of most people. They think they can spend their way. How you say it? They think more money is going to help them get out of debt. No, it's not. No, it's not. You can get out of debt with your current income. More money is not going to help your stupidity, because you're going to get more money and then you're going to go back into debt. It's not about the money, people. A lot of people are making good money out here. Don't let people fool you. Don't let social media fool you. A lot of people out here are making good money, but they're broke because of their debts, not because of their income. Their debts is what's keeping them broke, not the damn income. You can wander your way into debt, taking out a loan here, using a credit card here, getting a car payment here, but you just can't wander out of it. It's not that easy. Getting out of debt is way harder than getting into debt. It takes some die-hard commitment and some sacrifice to get your ass out of debt. It's not easy. That's why a lot of people can't do it. That's why a lot of people just opt to stand in debt, because they don't have the mental fortitude or the commitment or the dedication to get their asses out of debt. But that's why I continue to preach, get out of debt, save an emergency fund, invest. If you got a 401k at work, fine. You should have a taxable brokerage account also. You should have a Roth IRA also. You should have something else that you can tap into to get money when you need some money. Not just opt to, I got to use a credit card because I have no money. We got to stop this, guys. We definitely have to stop this behavior. So, guys, I'm about to do some yard work. You guys have a great evening. This is Frank. I'm out of here.